Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm back for part 2 of my Thursday morning, March 4th beach walk on Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. Right now I'm just a little ways north of the La Playa. It's about 8:45, 72 degrees. Sea turtle nest number 4 down there. I'm going to let you know how many sea turtle nests we have on our beach later today in my beach report, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. We're doing pretty good here for the season just beginning. More false crawls than nests right now, but it's still a good number. See if there's any new ones up here. It's been a few days since we've been up on this part of the beach. So I got some interesting news earlier from one of our friends here that's kind of in touch with what goes on Vanderbilt Beach. And he said that he heard that they have to come back up to the La Playa and put more sand on the beach. That's kind of interesting. So I don't know what that's going to do as far as their schedule now. I don't know how that could even be so. How could they mess up like that? But I'm on top of the new sand. Where I'm walking right now here, this is all the new sand. But one nice thing about it is it's super easy for the sea turtles to dig their nest here. Nice and soft and fluffy. It's already brightening up the sand. It was like a darker beige color. It's already brightening up, bleaching out. Everybody's worried about it. Oh, it's so dark. It's nice to walk on. I'll give you that. I will give you that one. It's kind of quiet out here for such a beautiful morning. Clear skies all day. That's what they predicted anyway this morning. So far, so good. No red tide. Still dealing with that red drift algae on the beach, unfortunately. But I did see big clumps of it in the water this morning yet, anyways. Not like yesterday. So hopefully that's subsiding. Once I get that rake up and down the beach, I'll be cleaning that up here. Get you down. Good morning. How you doing today? It is gorgeous, isn't it? Water's calming down a little bit since the past few days. A couple more days of calming down and it should be looking good. It's not looking bad now. It's still a little churned up. The tide's on its way in here. High tide, I think, is around 12:30ish here. Sometime around there. Hit that share button. We're just kind of getting started here on part 2. Got a ways to go. know, down the other day when we walked to Clam Pass, that kind of stunk on the live feed. It kept breaking up. T-Mobile has got some problems right now ever since the hurricane with their cell towers and service. We saw nest number 8 on our way down there the other day. Good morning. How are you today? When you hear me, do you? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know about a star, but
oh, we're interrupting his.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's what it's all about. We're all like a family here.
Jim and Sandy.
Jim and Sandy from Kentucky.
Right.
Wave to us. Jim and Sandy from Kentucky. They watch us, folks.
Hello.
How long are you here for?
A week.
A week? Nice.
We're staying up at the Vanderbilt Beach Resort.
Oh, okay.
Across the street.
On the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. They're still working on the other side.
And we were just talking about Walter
and
Daisy.
yeah.
Well, we met them and
oh, how sweet.
Talked with him out on the beach when we would be here. And we thought about him, but we kept up with him, with you.
Report.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You've been great.
I don't know where, I never got his phone number. He always say, come in, have coffee. He always would invite me over, and I never really took it to the next level. But I did hear that during the hurricane, he tried to ride it out, but they wound up going over to that 2-story house. He went over, and his neighbor next door, and they rode the hurricane out on the beach. He's okay.
That's great.
But he's just, I don't know where he has another house or relatives or something. He's just not here.
It looked like there was some furniture in there. I was thinking maybe he was trying to get back in.
Maybe he is. I'm hoping to see him out here. It's going to be like a reunion when we see him.
Sure
I would see her. I would see her before him.
Oh,
She'd always
okay.
come but get between my legs when I'm walking along. All of a sudden, I'm like, uh-oh.
We met. That's how we met him.
With Daisy.
Daisy was on the loose.
Yep.
When
Oh,
we
yeah.
would be walking, and so we returned Daisy to him up here, and that's how we first met.
Yeah, he was a nice. He had good morals too. That's what got us talking.
Thank you for doing
Hey,
everything
thank
you've
you.
done.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your
You
trip.
did a fantastic job.
Well, thank you. I try.
We enjoy your broadcast.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
This
Keep
is
it coming.
how-
Keep it coming.
This is how,
Keep watching.
Awesome.
you're the reason we're back.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
it's the
hit that
confidence
share. Share it with your friends. All right?
Will do.
It's nice meeting you. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your trip. And that's, my friends, why we're out here. Bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So awesome. The power of the beach and social media. Walter and Daisy. I cannot wait to see them again. I hope Daisy's still with us. She was getting up there. That was Walter's little baby. Oh, I feel good now. Yeah, that was a picker-upper there. That lifted my spirits. Makes me feel good when I hear things like that, just knowing that people are out there paying attention. You know, every once in a while here, you actually might learn something during my walks. We stumble across something and we learn a little something. It's not just chit-chatting back and forth with our friends, but it's also the opportunity to learn a few things every now and then. I think this was nest number 2 down here. I was getting ready to say something earlier about sea turtle nests. When you hear me calling out numbers on sea turtle nests, I'll say number 2, we saw number 4 when I first started. Those are the nests that are on our beach from Clam Pass way, way, way down there where I walked the other day, way down to the south, Clam Pass, all the way up to the north end of Vanderbilt Beach here, to the Bluebell Beach access. Del Norwegians numbers their own. So when you hear those numbers, that's how much beach it encompasses. And I think it's maybe 4 miles of beach, 3.5 miles, 3.5 to 4 miles of beach here. And again, in my beach report later today, I'm going to tell you the number of nests we have on our beach. The total number and the number of false crawls. It's pretty good for 4 days into season here. Do I tell you now? Or do I tell you later about digging holes on the beach? I gotta say it at least once during a live feed during turtle season. Don't leave your big old gaping holes on the beach. Fill them in. Fill them in. We don't want our sea turtles falling in any big holes when they're crawling up onto the beach. And then, God forbid, especially, we don't want the babies falling into them a couple months later. So fill in those holes. Only 1 in 1,000. 1 in 1,000 little hatchlings make it through to adulthood and come back and nest on the beach. They got enough obstacles to overcome without us creating any more for them. That water doesn't look too bad. It's just not clear. Just not clear yet. I do see a little red drift algae, I think, out there, a little bit up here. Right out in there, it looks a couple little dark patches. Too late now to adopt a sea turtle nest at Wiggins. You got to do that way before nesting season. Get your name on a nest, but that's a good little program. Adopt the sea turtle nest at Del Norwegians. You do that through Friends of Del Norwegians Pass State Park. Get your name on the list for next year. Your business, obviously, it's a tax write-off. Help protect and save our sea turtles. Oh, thought I saw a crawl. It's a cooler crawl. A cooler crawl, the cooler tracks. I've not noticed any crawls here yet on the beach. Any new ones? Actually didn't ask our turtle guy Marcus if there were any new ones today. I just got to ask him what the total count was. We did have a couple that got wet during Sunday's super high tides here, so keeping our fingers crossed that they didn't get too wet, because those nests need oxygen. Those little babies are breathing, even though they were just laid. Those eggs were just laid a few days ago. They need that oxygen. So let's hope they're okay. Del Norwegians Pass State Park up to the north there. No commitment yet from the park on a official opening date. Just follow them on Facebook, check their website. So somebody kept calling me and calling me and calling me before my previous live feed here, would relentlessly, some out-of-state area code was relentless. It was just ticking me off. All my friends know I'm live here on the beach. Don't call me when I'm doing my live feeds. Turns out it was some medical transportation company got my number in there for some reason, the wrong number. Ugh. They called while I was in between my feeds. I hate these spammers, these calls you get on your cell phone and text messages. Man, is that not aggravating? That's one surefire way not to get my business. Just keep bothering me with calls and text messages. I will go out of my way not to do business with you. More red drift algae here in the water. Not too far from Wiggins, Delnor Wiggins. See those dark patches? Darn it. I was hoping it was just moving away from us, getting sucked out. See that little dark strip out there? Rats. Rats, rats, rats. A beautiful morning for a walk. Gorgeous morning for a walk. I don't know what kind of machine that is making that noise in the background, but it sure is loud. Might be a pump. Might be some kind of sewer, drain pump truck. That is annoying. But it's progress. Rebuilding. Good morning. How are you today? So many awesome people out here. Many were just complete strangers at one point. Now some have become actually close friends. Pretty amazing. Mariah Bay over here to our right. The beach seems kind of quiet down here. Holy smoke of rollies. Looky here. Looky here. we've got ourselves 2 nests here. It looks like side by side. I don't know what, oh, well, no, there's one in the middle. Huh. They got it really roped off here. Taped off. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I was like, what the heck do they got all this taped off for? That is cool. The nest in the center of it there. That is a fresh one. That was a last night crawl, early morning. You can still see the tracks on the beach. Very cool. Very, very cool. So it was always exciting to see a new sea turtle nest. Right by Mariah Bay. There's the tracks. I love it. Noisy here, but cool beans. I am going to have to stop on the way back and record a little video of that, so I might be doing 3 live feeds this morning. You have to check what number that is. See if that's our highest number nest here on the beach. Family out here enjoying the beach. Yeah, it is quiet here this morning. Quiet up at Bluebill. Except for the music is quiet. A helicopter coming down the beach here. Earlier we saw the mosquito helicopter flying around. Noisy. Oh, that was the mosquito chopper. That was the mosquito chopper there. There's Delnor Wiggins. That's the one we saw early this morning. Hopefully we'll be getting in there soon. Man, is it different looking. So much beach down here now with the dunes gone. Sad. Sad, sad. I want to show you something while I'm here. Show you something. Good morning.
What did they say? Why is there so much wood?
What's that?
Why is there so much wood?
So much weed?
Wood? Wood stuff? Is that
From the hurricane.
still from the hurricane?
Yeah, for years. Years. It's under the sand,
Yeah.
and then when the storms come, it turns it up. Somebody asked me why there's so much wood on the beach. It's all from the hurricane, the debris that got buried out there. This, where I'm standing, right here, used to be sea oats. From here, all back in there, was our dunes. All back in there, that's all gone. I actually came out to right about in here. Many pictures did I take from down here looking north up the beach. And what they've done now is they put up a much better barrier to keep people out of what's going to be the new dune area eventually. See, they put this rope fence up. Before they had a little rope line down, a foot off the ground. But they put this, I'm assuming they're going to do the entire beach. Volunteers and rangers working hard on that. Remember, you can never see back in here, down in Area 1. And somebody did start a little prayer tree here. That's kind of cool. There is a prayer tree. Technically, it is in Delnor Wiggins. People hanging their shells on it. Can't wait to get back in there. Just make my mornings more complete. Feel like I lost a part of me. Kid running in and out of the water, running away from the little waves. Oh, that was always a fun game when you were a child, trying to avoid the waves. Little snowy egret flying by. Actually, it looked like an ibis. I saw some black on its wingtips. Beautiful, those white ibis in flight with the black wingtips. How's your eyesight?
What?
How's your eyesight?
Decent. Why?
Can you tell me what number is on that nest over there? I think, see that nest in the middle?
Where do you see a number?
They put them on the back side usually on the 4 stakes.
I see a 12 on
Oh,
top.
that was it.
You see a 12? Wait a minute. That's 12.
Wow.
1, 2. Wouldn't it be? So they number all these?
Yep, that's the newest one.
I'm not being recorded, am I?
Well, they hear it, but it's okay. They hear you talking. But
Okay.
yeah, that's the newest one.
Is it?
Yep. They go from all the way down at Clam Pass
Yeah.
to right here to Bluebill, and then Delnor Wiggins has their own numbers.
So we have, so from Clam Pass to here we have numbers.
Uh-huh.
So when do they emerge?
About 2 months.
Okay.
And that's a fresh
You're
one.
not Rob, are you?
I am.
I've been watching your videos.
Oh, well, there you go.
Because I'll be going north in a week and nobody
Oh.
wants to see what's going on.
There you'll see. You'll start seeing them hatching.
Oh, good. I'll watch for
I can't.
you.
I can't catch them doing that hatching, but
Yeah.
you'll know when they hatch.
Okay.
You'll see.
Thank you.
I wish I could see it one time.
Oh, you know what? Hook up with the turtle lady. Maybe she'll do it to get it on video.
Yeah, it's hard because you can't. It has to be complete darkness.
I know.
So
You're not cool, buddy.
it would.
Thanks. I'm enjoying your video.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for helping. All right, I'm going to take a little break here. I'll probably come back with another live feed, even though there's hardly anybody out there watching. No stars. Very, very disappointing. But hey, I love my beach. So hey, for those of you that love the beach with me, I'll see you shortly here. If not, have an awesome, awesome May 4th. Thursday. May the 4th be with you. You're going to get sick of seeing that on social media today, I'm sure. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. Water's looking better and better as the sun comes up. That's cool.